Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to the Art of Warfare, week number 6. And this is our first Bracket A game of this week. That's right, we're casting 2 Bracket A games. No Bracket B games because, people just didn't send me replays. So, unfortunate. There was one Bracket B replay, but we'd already cast that game twice in other games, so I just thought, you know what, we'll just cast a second Bracket A game. And I wanted to get one off the Wingmen anyway, which I hadn't actually queued up before, so I decided to do their Bracket A as well. So yeah, pretty awesome. Let's talk about the players for a sec. We've got a couple of players here. We've got Opane, and he is from the Horses. Cast him, this is actually the 3rd time we've cast him. He's won 1 game so far. It was against Eri NL from In Pursuit of Skill, but he did lose against Paddy from Paddy's Heroes. But I mean, Paddy is just so awesome, so we can probably excuse that. And the other player is Majoris. It's from Team Insane, and we have not seen him cast yet. So Majoris up here, the first time we're going to be seeing him cast, and that will be freaking awesome. Very, very awesome. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. Another TvT. We saw a very, very good TvT in Bracket D, and we learned some very, very important lessons from that TvT. Number 1, do not go straight Marine against Marine Tank. It does not work. Your Marines will get obliterated. So I'm hoping that neither player that makes this mistake, but I feel like there's a pretty good chance they won't, because they're in Bracket A, so you would expect them to be a little bit better at not making mistakes of that nature, but we'll see. Here we go. This SCV man is going for the marathon kill on this supply diva. Actually, I gave up. What a piker. What an absolute piker right there. So, yeah. His only chance to get a kill in this entire game, and he just gave it up. Whatever. Opane actually going for a Reaper nice and early, so we'll see what that's able to do. You can at least make the Marine run all over the place, which should be lots of fun, although there will be multiple Marines, so yeah. Already getting some mules out. Very, very nice. Already got a mule out for Opane as well. What do we got down here? Another barracks, actually, and another barracks down here, so triple barracks, trying to hide them, and not doing a very bad job. he's doing alright. He's doing a pretty good job. So yeah, what do we got here? A factory coming out, putting it right out the front actually, just like showing it off. He does not want to hide this factory. He wants the whole world to know that he is building a factory, and of course Opane is going to see it, although he's probably going to go in the side entrance. Yeah, there he goes. He's thinking about going in the side entrance. No, he goes to the other side entrance. Never uses the front door, but he will see the factory. Oh, actually getting a couple of hits off on the SCV. Very nice. And now, if his micro is good, he should be able to take out some workers here. We will see. He's got some time, but he's just running around for a bit of a scout there. Going for the worker. Pretty nice. Oh, is he going to take it? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Oh, man. He's got to loop around and take that guy out, man. How can you leave that guy alive with that many health? That much health. Going for this guy. This Reaper, man. You are an embarrassment to your parents right now. You're just getting so close to killing everything, and then you never actually kill anything. He just needs to get back in here and just snipe those 2 workers, because they're so low on health. But here we go, burning a ton of Marines, and Opane going for that time-honoured tradition of getting a buttload of Marines out of 3 barracks right at the start of the game, and just going for it. He's getting an NG bay though, so he's not going completely bronze here, but yeah, I could totally see him just bump it down another 3 barracks and just going nuts. He does have a reactor though, so this is the classy man's Marine Rush. The classy man's bronze level Marine Rush. When you've got a reactor, most lower class bronze players, they don't even know what a reactor is, man. They're just like, I need more Marines. Let's build another barracks. I need more Marines. Let's build another barracks. And the classy guy's like, you do know you could build reactor. Oh, that's a horrible accent. All right, yeah, but they get reactors, man. Basically, they do an awesome job, and yeah, unfortunately, that requires spending gas. And the lower class Marine Rushers, they don't actually know what gas is, man. They just they have no idea. Oh, the Reaper thought about going in there, did not work out. Oh, look at the Viking, man. Mr. Majoris with the tech. He's teched here, he's teched there, he's teched up everywhere, but... Oh, actually that tech might be quite helpful, that tank. That tank definitely could be very helpful. So he's bunch of Marines coming out. The Viking's got it on the ground. He's going to be lifting up. That does not help him. Now the Marines coming down, but they are going to get shot in the ass by a siege cannon if they try and run up this ramp. So moving it closer, I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but the Raven has got an auto turret. Doesn't have a seeker missile yet. No, needs a bit more energy. Or does he need to research that? I think he might have to research that. Oh, the Raven coming out. Hello, Mr. Raven. Just bulking up on Marines right now. And siege tanks coming out. This must be a scan from Opane. So he's not doing a complete bronze level rush. He's doing some scanning. He's seeing what's over there. He's seeing the tank. This other tank coming down. That's a nice place to siege up right there, because he's got this one to support it. And now, I mean, Majoris, this is a really nice play there. I really like this play from him. Just pulling these Marines in there. He's got a two-step tank process. He's got the Marines to pull these guys in. I love this play from Majoris. It's tactically very, very good, and he's pulling it off very, very well. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it's effective. It's so damn effective. So Opane right now, he's trying to go for a different angle, but all we can do is just, I mean, he's solidified that. He can push out the tanks a little bit more, get a little bit more range. And eventually, I don't know if he knows Opane is behind him though. I don't think he knows that Opane is behind him. I think he expects Opane to be out here. Oh, this could be bad. If he, where's his tanks? He's got 3 tanks. Oh, we got a scan going down there. This has got to be Opane's scan right now. Yes, Opane's scan. So he sees the tanks. Oh, but the workers coming out, they're going to be seeing the Marines, and so many workers dying right there. Just, that was bad. 7 workers died in like 2 seconds. It's absolutely crazy. But eventually those tanks did take out everything, so yeah, that's alright. And oh, my bad, I just got a horrible cough all of a sudden. Might need to take a break before the next game. Oh, I've been so sick. I've been feeling better today, but it's still got a bit of a hold on me, so still not feeling the best. Majoris doing a pretty great job in terms of the economy. Even though he lost a bunch of workers, man. He lost 8 workers. He's still ahead by 9. He hasn't been using a 3rd command center. He's just been keeping on top of his macro, man. Really, really nice play from Majoris. And look at these auto turrets. Just very, very nice and sneaky. And it looks like he got 3 workers out of that as well. And these guys are going to last forever. So, yeah, sending in the Marines. Not the greatest idea unless you've got a lot of them. Although the siege tank down here, very, very nice. That's going to finish it off. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. So siege tank did a great job. The Raven coming back, and this Marine who, I don't know what the hell he's doing over there, but yeah, I really, really like the play that Majoris has done so far. It's he did get caught out by Opane sneaking up the back, but I think his general strategy was very, very solid, very, very well played, and I'm going to be very much looking forward to how he does in the rest of this game, because I think he could do an absolutely awesome job. So yeah, really, really nice stuff. What have we got going on here? Is he going to come down? Is he going to be seeing some stuff going on? That is the question. He's got 4 tanks and a buttload of Marines. We've got 2 tanks and 18 Marines from Opane. So Opane, not all that equipped to deal with this push. We actually saw a push just like this in bracket D. It was actually on this map. And the tanks did not turn out that well because... But I have a feeling Majoris is going to be doing a little bit better of a job. Here we go. So the Vikings coming out. Is this tank in range? No. That tank is not quite in range. But he's going to siege these guys up, and these guys are going to be in range. Oh, and now the tank starts getting sieged. There we go. If you want to snipe a tank, always get 2 tanks to snipe it, because you're going to take the first hit, but then you got 2 tanks, so you can finish it off. And Majoris, very, very nice play here, just in range of that bunker. Whoa, very, very nice. And Opane going to try and salvage it. Not quite enough time, but at least he saved the Marines. Opane going Gives us a beautiful scan there. Starts to hit that siege tank. Very, very nice. It was a phenomenal scan right there to see that stuff. And now he's going to be getting in range. He needs another scan to finish this guy off. And he needs it right now because Majoris has range on his tank. Choosing to run instead. I don't know why that tank isn't on fire. Because buildings go on fire and then they burn down. I assume it'd be the same for a tank. Maybe not. Opane kind of needs some Vikings of his own to scare away this Raven. But that's why these other two Vikings are there for. To scare away the potential Vikings. Actually going around the side. Oh! So close to getting that Raven. So close. It was a nice move by Opane. I like what he tried to do there, but he just could not quite get it. And the missile turret. Oh, the Seeker missile. Opane, move your Marine, move your Marine. He's not. And just at the last second, he split it up. Got a bit of damage for the other guys, but the rest of them ran into the siege tank, so it kind of went downhill anyway. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, Opane is getting some Marauders, and that's good, because he stim and run Marauders are fantastic at taking out tanks. You stim and run the Marauders in, the tanks just absolutely get evaporated. How are the upgrades looking? We got one weapons and armor for Majoris. So he's looking pretty solid. He's got his third base. He's got Opane contained. We have a look at the income. He's 26 ahead. Opane, man, he's just not been getting that much. Not been getting that much workers. So kind of not building the workers when he should be, but I suppose he's been concentrating on all this stuff as well. He's starting to get a very decent amount of Marauders here. We have a look. He's currently up to 9. And that's starting to be the amount that he really needs to take this out. But we're also going to drop here, pushing back this third base. Great play there, but he's going to have to book it because there's just too many forces. Unfortunate, medevac gets taken out. They're all going to die. So, yes, it's Opane just biding his time, but that's not a great plan. You've got to get out there. Got to get your third base sorted out because the longer you leave this, the more crazy Majoris is going to get. I mean, you could wipe out this force right now with these guys. You could wipe it out. You could not wipe it out once the reinforcements get there. So you've got to make your move soon. But here we go. Opane is making his move. But I don't know if it's too late because the reinforcements are already there. There we go. The Marauders doing a great job. Needs to siege up right now to be prepared to defend against these guys. He's pushing in. There's a lot of Marines there. And the tanks are just going nuts on the ground forces. And it's just too late. He needed to push out a lot earlier. He did not. And the reinforcements got there in time, and now Opane is pretty screwed right here. He's not really much he can do against Majoris right now. I mean, Majoris has everything. He's got 2 more mining bases than Opane does. He's got a ton more forces, and it's pretty much down to the G. This is almost the exact same game that we saw in Bracket D between Anonyx and Primal Scientists. So, yeah. And macro is obviously a bit better because... oh, look at this. Going for a final surge there. Probably able to take this tank out, but I don't know about the rest of the guys because the Marines just really, really nice. The micro is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Opane gives up the GG, and yeah, everything's done there. So congratulations to Majoris, and really, really nicely played. It actually makes me feel like I should have been casting more of him because I've just been casting sort of randomly, and only in the past few weeks I've been saying, all right, we got to cast these people we've never cast before. And Majoris, I feel like he's one of the best in the tournament, so we'll have to see if we can get another game from him next week. But we do have one more Bracket A player, Seriously Care or something like that from Best Team Incoming. I have no idea how to say his name, but we got to keep casting him as well. So we'll have to see what we can do next week about that. I'd love to get more of Majoris in, but yeah, we'll have to see. Alright, anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to be casting one more game this week. Another Bracket A is going to be Chaos versus Boogie. I was calling him Boogie, or Buey, which apparently is pronounced Boogie, but we'll have to see how that game goes tomorrow. So stay tuned. This has been Harry Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.